Grid Live Radio presents the Ben Lovejoy Show, the on-ice inside perspective on this season's Pens team with Pittsburgh Penguins defenseman number 6, Ben Lovejoy.
Lovejoy shoots, he scores!
I feel very good. Obviously, it's no secret that I had knee surgery. I've been doing a ton of rehab. We've actually, we're as a team, we're pretty lucky. You know, we get told, okay, you're going to be out. When I broke my wrist, okay, you're going to be out 10 to 12 weeks. We work every day with the physical therapist, and everybody has easily come back early. You know, I came back right under 7 weeks for an injury that was supposed to be out 10 to 12 weeks, and it's a lot to do with our training staff and our physical therapist, Rick Joritz, who I work with every day. He's there at 7:30 in the morning. When you're injured, it's a long day for you.
Yeah.
You're there before the team gets there. Hang on one sec. Can you turn this down? It's really loud.
He's hurting his own ears with his booming voice here.
That's better. Sorry, I couldn't hear myself. And we're there. I'm skating before the team, so I'm there early in the morning. Today, the last 2 days, I've been on the ice for the last 4 days skating, and feeling really good. I've been skating the last 2 days with our strength coach, Mike Kadar, and we're out there doing drills. I worked hard for an hour this morning. We were at South Point, and it's my knee is feeling really good. I anticipate being back soon. I'm excited to play and be ready to go for the playoffs when I'm called upon.
When did the injury actually happen? Because is it one of those things you knew right away that something was wrong, or was it something that you felt later that night? But I mean, you left the game, so obviously it was about after 2 or 3 minutes of ice time in that game. It was pretty early.
Yep.
You went out and didn't return, so obviously you knew something was wrong right away.
The first shift, I blocked a shot and broke my skate, so the plastic part just smashed in half. It shattered. So went back in, got my skate fixed, came back out, played one shift. They scored on us. Played another shift about 2 minutes later. And was just battling, going from the corner to the front of the net. There was a shot coming from the point, and I just I awkwardly drove off and hit someone, and right away things locked up, and I knew that something had happened. And
first time you had anything like that? Was that your first knee surgery? I mean, you've been remarkably injury-free for your hockey playing life, from what you've told us.
I've been very lucky. Obviously, this year I've had a couple, but I'm a quick healer, I guess. So makes me. I guess I'm lucky in that sense, but I don't know. It is the first time I've ever hurt my knee. Hopefully that never happens again. But if you're gonna hurt a part of your knee, I guess I got lucky because I'm not gonna be out too long.
Right, it's not a year-long thing.
Exactly.
It's been a couple of weeks, and by all counts, you're sounding fresh and ready to go and feeling good, and hopefully we'll be seeing you back in the lineup. Calling that a gutless move that turned into a big fight there at the end of the game, and resulted in Danny Briere being injured by Joe Vitale, because of that hit that he admitted was clean. So what is your reaction to hearing Peter Laviolette saying those things? What was Dan Baalsma's reaction to hearing some of those things from Peter Laviolette?
That's funny. What is he gonna say? That he's happy is one of his better players got knocked out by.
What was he? What was that line doing on the ice in that situation in that game? Shouldn't his coaching be questioned for trotting those guys out in that situation?
Yeah, at that point in the game, put Ronaldo and Max Talbot out there.
Right.
They can handle themselves. So Danny Briere's out there to score goals.
Right.
That's what he was doing. We know he's not a physical presence. he's out there at the time in a 6-3 game. What was the score at the time? Was it?
I think it was 5-3 at the time, and then they added the empty netter to make it 6-3 was the final. If I'm
I think it was that, but Danny Briere's not out there to block shots and be a physical presence to keep pucks out of the net. So he was out there to score goals, and Dan Baalsma felt that our fourth line it was their time to get some action, and they went out and did what a fourth line often does. You know, you put Joe Vitale out there. He doesn't know how to play a soft game. He's going out there to chip pucks and be physical, and he saw one of their best players coming through the neutral zone with his head down looking at the puck, and he didn't hit him with an elbow. He didn't leave his feet. It wasn't a headshot. It was a clean full body check, and I'm sure that Briere was sore the next day, and obviously you never want to injure someone.
Right.
But if you're going to hit a guy cleanly, sometimes that happens.